Hello, everyone, and welcome to our meditation for peace. So, that is what today's live is all about. Normally on Wednesdays, that's when I go live. I pick a spiritual topic, and that's kind of what we discuss. However, in light of everything that is happening, I thought that it would be a wonderful opportunity for all of us to join together with the intention for peace and really do this guided meditation, visualization, prayer session, however it is you want to look at it, and really bring that together. So I am live both on Facebook and on YouTube. So you will, for right now, kind of see me changing my focus from one screen to the next. But today's live is, like I said, it is very much dedicated. And my sincere intention is that this bring forth peace, that all beings receive the divine guidance, divine compassion, divine love that will bring them that peace in whatever way, shape, or form. And so that is my sincerest intention. And I just ask that you join, that intention with mine. And as we join together, as we begin this process, just know that, there are tons of scientific studies that tell us again and again and again that we are more connected than we realize. Not only are we more connected than we realize, but that we have this amazing capacity when we join together with one singular focus, we affect everyone and everything around us because we are so intricately and intrinsically connected. So the more we focus on peace, we meditate on that, we bring that in, we visualize that in whatever way, shape, or form, then that is when we start to see that ripple out into the world. Okay. So that is today's dedication, is that we just send this wave, this dedication, this intention out into the world. And we just start to see the instantaneous, we start to see how it instantaneous begins to bring forth that peace. So today, like I said, I would invite, or like I said yesterday, this is going to be a channeled meditation. And so we are going to go very deep with it. So it's going to be about a 30-minute meditation. And what we are going to do is you will be guided through the whole entire thing. And that's just really what's going to happen. So I just want to invite you, if you can, if you have space or if there is time allotted, to give yourself that 30 minutes where you won't be disturbed so that you can really focus in on this. And if you do get disturbed, or because, this is live, so, my dog may start barking or, something may happen. I have no idea. I've done my best to eliminate as many distractions as possible. And so that's just what we're going to do. So before I get started, I just want everyone to just take that nice deep breath, and we are just we'll close our eyes and we'll get started. So we are going to do a little bit of circular breathing. And if you're not clear about what that is, don't worry about it. I'm going to guide you through the whole entire thing. All right. So what we want to begin to do is we close our eyes. We find a comfortable place to sit down or lie down. And as we find that comfortable place to sit down or lie down, we're going to go ahead and we are going to start breathing. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to breathe in through the nose, and then we're just going to let it out through the mouth. And we're just going to do that 3 times just to really prep us. Okay, so on the count of 3, we're all going to take a deep cleansing breath in, filling that diaphragm as much as you can. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3, we're breathing in. We're breathing in slowly, deeply, and completely. And we're just going to hold it. And then we're just going to let it out the mouth. No particular way you have to let it out. Just let it out the mouth. And then again, 1, 2, and 3. We're breathing in slowly, deeply, and completely. We're going to hold it. And then we're just going to let it out the mouth. And again, we're going to take a deep breath in. We're going to hold it. And then as we let it out the mouth, we're just going to let out that sound, okay? And then just as you let out that sound, really feel your body just relax. Know that it's safe for you to relax. It's okay for you to relax. And then just go ahead and we're going to start just breathing naturally, just in through the nose. We don't have to hold it unless you wish to. And then just either letting it out the nose or letting it out the mouth. Just allowing yourself to get into that rhythm of breathing. Okay? And there's no right way or wrong way to do it. It's just whatever feels like a calming breath to you. And then once you get into that calming pattern, what we're going to do is we're going to start that circular breathing. And we're on for everything does with the number 4 in this part of the meditation. Okay? So we're going to breathe in through the nose for 4. We're going to hold it for 4. And then we're going to let it out the mouth for 4. Okay? And we're going to do that 4 times. So like I said, don't worry. You don't have to keep count of anything. I'm going to keep the count for you. So what I want you to do is we're going to go ahead and begin on the count of 4. We're going to take our first deep breath in through the nose. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in slowly, deeply, and completely in through the nose. Holding it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then slowly letting it out the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then slowly breathing in again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Letting it out the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then just holding that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, breathing in slowly, deeply, and completely. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And slowly letting it out the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4. And holding it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, breathing in slowly, deeply, and completely. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And releasing it out the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4. And holding it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now allow yourself to breathe easy and naturally. If you wish to breathe in and hold it, you may, or if you just wish to breathe in and release it, you may. Allow your body to come back into a natural rhythm. Now, as your body comes into a natural rhythm, we ask that you imagine that in front of you, you see another you. And this other you looks exactly like you in every way, shape, and form. Visualize that mirror image right in front of you, down to what you are wearing. As you see this other you, it opens its eyes and you look deeply into them. And as you do, you begin to feel your consciousness, which you may see as rainbow or golden light, entering into this other you. We wish to preface, this is not an out-of-body experience, but an out of time and out of mind experience. Allow your consciousness to fill this other you as you continue to breathe slowly, deeply, and completely. Breathing in, allowing your consciousness to come into this other you. Filling this other you more and more, more and more. As this other you is now filled with your consciousness, you now turn to the right. And as you turn to the right in this other you begin to walk towards a beautiful marble staircase. This staircase has a wrought iron balustrade. You see that it is spiraling up. You place your hand upon the balustrade. As you do, you begin to feel an energy coursing through whichever hand you have placed upon the banister. You take your first step onto the spiral staircase. As you do, it lights up a blood red. We ask that you touch this, taste this, feel this, experience this red. Let it course through you as you begin to climb the 7 blood red steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it is 7. Take a deep breath. As you do, you now take your next step. This step turns orange. We ask that you do the same thing. Touch it, taste it, feel it, experience this orange ray of light. As you begin to ascend the 7 orange steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it is 7. As you come to the next set of steps, you place your foot upon it, and as you do, it lights up sunshine yellow. Take a deep breath as you allow this energy to course through you as you touch it, taste it, feel it, experience it at the deepest level possible. As you begin to ascend the 7 sunshine yellow steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it is 7. We now come to the 7 emerald green laced with pink steps. Take a deep breath as you place your foot upon the first step. Allow yourself to experience this energy as you ascend the 7 emerald green laced with pink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We now come to the 7 azure or sky blue steps. As you place your foot upon it, allow yourself to experience this blue ray of energy, this blue light, as you ascend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We now come to the 7 indigo steps. As we now begin to ascend the 7 indigo steps, allow yourself to experience this indigo ray of light. Let it permeate every cell, nerve, muscle, tissue, atom, particle, and subatomic particle of your being. As you ascend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it is 7. Now we come to the 7 violet steps. Once again, allow yourself to experience this ray of light, this frequency of consciousness. As you begin to ascend, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it is 7. And now we come to the 7 rainbow pearlescent steps. Allow yourself to feel, experience this vibrational energy course through every cell, nerve, muscle, tissue, atom, particle, and subatomic particle of your being. As you ascend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it is 7. Here at the apex of the 7 rainbow pearlescent steps, allow your higher powers' loving light to shower down upon you into every cell, nerve, muscle, tissue, atom, particle, and subatomic particle of your being, through all dimensions, time streams, and realities. Allow yourself to experience this, to sit in this. We shall tone. Now we ask that you turn again to the right. As you do, you see a beautiful pathway appear, a pathway of rainbow light. You begin to step upon it and you feel the vibration. You feel the experience viscerally of walking along the path. As you do, you see in the distance a point of light. As you walk along the path, you see beautiful white lilies placed all along it. And then you come to a bridge that is over a gentle stream. You walk across it, getting ever closer to that light. And as you do, you see that that light is actually inside a temple. You ascend up the temple steps, the light getting ever brighter. And as you enter into the temple, you see an altar. And on the altar is a mirror. And what that light was you. That shining brilliance was you. And what we ask is that you imagine that as you see this mirror, you see a zipper. This zipper may be at your forehead, it may be at your heart, it does not matter where. But see this zipper, and as you see it, you grasp it and you unzip your awareness from the ego shell, from the body consciousness, and you can gently lay this on the altar. For as you do, you become pure and effortless awareness. You embody the truth that you are divine light. You are divine awareness. You are omnipotent, omnipresent. And we ask that you begin to breathe into this. Breathe into the awareness of what you truly are. We shall tone. As you step into this awareness of what you truly are, we ask that you become aware within the infinitesimal you that you are of peace. We are not asking you to reach out for peace. We are asking you to reach in to peace. The peace that exists within you, beloved. Simply allow your awareness to feel the peace that you are, that already exists within you. You need do nothing to activate it. Simply allow yourself to become aware of it. If you wish, you may think of peace, simply the word peace. Peace. So that you may become aware of the frequency and the vibration that already exists within you of peace. As you become aware of this peace, however great or small, allow yourself to also come into the awareness that you are one with everything, connected to all things. You are the tiniest seed of grass. You are also the greatest boulder. You are every drop of water in the sea. You are every speck of dust upon the wind. You are the wind, you are the clouds, you are connected and one with everyone and everything. And we ask that you begin to become aware from this omnipotent, omnipresent space that you can connect with all other aspects of divine awareness, for it is all connected and all one. And you can allow your awareness of peace to activate the awareness of peace within all others. Allow yourself to imagine that your peace is a ball of light. It does not matter the color. Allow whatever peace evokes within you, whatever color, allow that orb to sit in your awareness. And then we ask that you see this web going out from your awareness, connecting to everyone and everything. And allow that orb to split into all that it needs, to all the pieces, all the parts, as we begin to create a collective grid of peace, activating and connecting our peace to all others. And you are infinite awareness, so you are everywhere that you need be. And now we ask that you become aware of the aspect of a divine awareness known as Archangel Raguel. Once again, a construct that we call upon, that exists within each of us. Archangel Raguel is known as the friend of God. He is the mediator, the peacemaker. And we call upon him now. We invoke his divine presence within each of us. And we ask him not only to bring peace to our lives, but to spread peace everywhere. And as we sit in this divine awareness, we ask you to become aware of compassion. Yes, and healing. And we ask that you become aware of the construct known as Mary Magdalene, or of the Virgin Mary, Lady Nada, Kuan Yin, whatever archetypal energy, whatever structure you wish, as well as the archetypal structure of Archangel Raphael, Angel of Healing. And we now send the awareness of compassion and healing, not only to ourselves, but to all selves. We are in a state now of infinity, infinite potential. You are omnipotent. You are divine awareness. There is no limit to where you can be. And so, if you wish, you may visualize a beautiful blanket of pink light over the world, or a beautiful tapestry of green, emerald green, and pink. Or you may even visualize, if you wish, angels of emerald green and pink going out through all the world to be with all those who need compassion, healing, and nurturing. We now become aware of the energy of safety and protection, and we call forth the archetypal energy of Archangel Michael. And as we do, we may visualize a blanket of royal blue, or we may visualize angels of royal blue light going to everyone who needs safety and protection. And now we once again become aware of the energy, the vibration, the frequency of peace. And we may see the construct of the Christ, the Buddha, all those who we feel who are at peace and sit within it and abide in it. And we see that image, that visage, that construct going out and being with all who need peace, including ourselves. We are wrapped in a cloak of peace. Let us now, within this infinite space of awareness, set our intention for a peaceful outcome, not only for ourselves, but for the world. Let us be willing to set our intention to have compassion, and let us set our intention to offer forgiveness. Beloveds, remember, forgiveness does not mean that we condone the actions of others. It does mean we set ourselves free of the burden of carrying the story, of carrying that burden, which need not be. Offer yourself forgiveness and all others. Offer yourself compassion and all others. Offer yourself love and all others. we can understand that that is not easy from the ego standpoint, but from infinite awareness. It is very simple, for you see and know that you are all infinitely connected. When you forgive one, you forgive all. When you love one, you love all. Now you see yourself once again as the ball of light, and you see your body, the construct, on the altar. This is the altar of love that you had placed your body upon. And the altar of love will always bring everything into divine perfection. And so you now, once again, zip yourself back up, and you begin to walk out of the temple, down the steps, over the bridge, onto the rainbow path. Now you once again bathe yourself in your higher power's ever-loving, protective light. As you begin to descend down the 7 rainbow pearlescent steps. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Taking a deep breath as you now descend down the 7 violet steps. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now down the 7 indigo steps. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now down the 7 azure or sky blue steps. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Taking a deep breath as you now descend the 7 emerald green laced with pink steps. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now down the 7 sunshine yellow steps. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A deep breath again as you descend down the 7 orange steps. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now down the 7 blood red steps. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You now go back and stand in front of that other you. As you look deeply into that other you's eyes, you feel your consciousness beginning to fill that other you again. As it does, you are taking everything that you experienced from this time together. You are taking it with you. This will not affect your sleep. You will come out of this meditation feeling refreshed and with all that awareness of peace, love, healing, nurturing, love, and forgiveness that you are willing to offer from the infinite state of awareness that you are. And now you are free to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, and open your eyes. So I thank you all for joining me. I thank you all for being here with me. If you didn't get to listen to the whole meditation, absolutely fine. You can always come back and watch the replay. But I thank you so much for joining me for this intention of peace, not only peace for us, but peace for the world, peace for all the situations in our, not only in our lives, but globally. I thank you for joining me. I thank you for offering peace. I thank you for offering forgiveness. I thank you for offering love and nurturing. I thank you for tapping into your own infinite awareness. I thank you for your dedication to the truth of who you are. So I thank you again. If you would like to leave a comment about what you experienced or how you experienced it, I'd love to hear it if you're willing. And you can either leave, once again, you just leave it in the comments of either YouTube or Facebook. So I thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will see you all soon. Bye for now.